students, I'm recording this screencast for you to provide some support and guidance as to how to manage your data that you collected from your survey using the Google form. So first thing I recommend is that you turn off the responses. The second thing you do is you come up here to this box and you can see when you highlight over the cursor it says View Responses in Sheets. So you want to click on that. This opens up into Google Sheets, which is sort of like Excel or Numbers, and it is a data processing software. First thing I want to do is, I don't really care about the time that the students took the surveys, so I'm just going to hide that column. If you right-click on the column, you can just hide it. So now here's the data that I'm most interested in. So in order to manage my data, I need to take a moment and think about it. I like to think about my data I'm going to think about mine by gender. You might consider yours by which college they're in, or if they chose which year, or how old they are. That's a good way to segment your data. So in this class, we're not going to learn too much statistics. We're just going to do a very basic count and make a small table so you can make a bar chart to put into your report. Because most of you don't have too many respondents, so it shouldn't be that hard to do. So first of all, I'm going to identify the gender, and I'm just going to kind of mark the males by the bold. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to identify the teas drinkers, and I'm just going to put a little color coding, because I like to think in color, of all the tea drinkers. So this is just a very basic way to start to organize your data. So I actually have already done that. I'm going to show you what I come up with. Okay, so now I'm just looking at the questions that my respondents answered, and I'm just putting them into very basic tables. So I actually can look and see who responded as preferring coffee, tea, OJ, and other. And I can get those numbers from my responses in Google form. I'm just going to click over to the Google form, and I'm going to show you this pie chart. So if you hold your mouse over the browser, you can actually see that it tells me that 10 people said they prefer orange juice, 12 tea, so-and-so, 17 coffee. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to put that information in just a tiny little table. So I actually have the information here. So now I want to take this table and I can actually make a bar chart from here, if that's all the information that I would like to display. So I highlight here, and I go to Insert, and I go to Insert Chart. And then it pops up. You can look at various charts. You can look at chart types. You can customize your chart if you're really good. And I'm going to go back here. I want to go to this recommended one, but I do want to change the colors. So I'm going to go to Customization. Let's see if I can find let me make a different background color. And I'm going to make a color of my table. I think I'll make this color, my bars. And then I want to write a title. So I'm going to look for title. This is the axis title, the horizontal, which is like the sunrise. So this is the beverage type. And then I'm going to make a title for the top. So this is Miss Emily's Agribusiness Students Preferred Beverage is preferred beverage. That's fine. I'm not going to say the results. So that works. I'm going to bold that. I'm going to change the color, make it look cool. Maybe italicize. Nope. Okay. So here we have beverage type, and actually on my y-axis I have the count, which is fine actually. We'll just leave it very simple. Okay, so I'm going to insert this.